chilling cookie dough affect the taste and spread? To make our chocolate chip cookies, we started by gathering all our ingredients and mixing it into dough. These cookies had a 2-inch spread.
I think these are way better than yesterday's.
So,
Like, these are like,
they're definitely softer. The bottom's not as hard.
They're very like thick, like,
yeah, they're thicker.
and they taste thick too.
The bottoms of the cookies were a little burned. Next, we did chocolate chip cookies chilled for 24 hours. The 24-hour chilled cookies only spread 1.5 inches.
So we could tell that they were a little bit smaller than the other ones. Like they were like pretty close to 2 inches, but like not quite. But the bottoms like were not as dark.
Yeah, and then 24-hour chill time, it was definitely tasty, like it was better. It tasted like sweeter and richer.
The next cookies we made were chocolate chip cookies chilled for 3 hours. These cookies spread 1 3/4 inches. Okay, so they're a little hard on the bottom, but they did not spread too much, so that's good.
It looks really dark on camera, but
We moved on to peppermint chocolate cookies that we baked right away. When these cookies were done baking, we found that they had a 2 1/4 inch spread. So I think that these cookies are not as good as the last ones. They
don't have as much like flavor.
and they're the bottom's hard.
Yeah.
They're not good.
Yeah.
They're not
a
good.
fan.
Nope. The next cookies we baked were chocolate peppermint chilled for 3 hours. These cookies spread exactly 2 inches.
I don't know. We can't really like see the color of them, so we can't really tell like if the bottoms are like.
The bottom feels harder than the top, which
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah. It's like
I think it's pretty good.
yeah. It has like the crunch on the outside, but it's not. It's like really soft in the center, and it's really good.
It's definitely really gooey in the center because they spread less.
Yeah.
For our last batch of peppermint chocolate cookies, we chilled them for 24 hours. We found that these cookies had a 2.5 inch spread.
I think it's pretty good.
No, I think
Very pepperminty.
that these are good because they're really crispy on top of like they almost have like a shell. Like they're really good.
Yeah, I agree with Mitchell. And like it's like soft on the inside and
I feel like
makes
they
it.
taste very like powerful more than the other ones.
And the flavor's definitely stronger, and they rose evenly, like completely evenly. Then moved on to our last cookies, the sugar cookies that we baked right away. We found that these cookies spread 2 1/3 inches. Observations?
I think it's pretty good.
Very thick.
Yeah. So like corners of it, like around it, it's like kind of like a mountain. Like it's kind of like a hill. Like the center is like thicker than like the rest of the outside.
So I would say that the edges are a little dry.
Bottom's pretty good.
The bottom's good,
It's like golden brown.
but yeah, the edges
Yeah.
are a little dry though.
Yeah.
Our next batch of cookies was sugar cookies chilled for 3 hours. We found that these cookies rose evenly. We found that these cookies had a 2 1/2 inch spread. This is sugar cookies chilled for 3 hours. So I personally like these better because I think that
Same.
they're just cooked better. The bottom is a little crispier, but the edges weren't as dry as the first ones. So the edges are like, I feel like it rose more evenly. Like the first ones rose only in the middle. So yeah, but
I feel like the bottom is like too crispy, not too crispy, but in my opinion, I think the first ones were better.
our next batch of cookies was 24 hours chilled sugar cookies. We found that these cookies were a little burned on the bottom, but were overall good. They had a 2.5 inch spread.
the bottom's a little burned.
Really? Oh, I thought it looked a little different.
Yeah. I think they rose more.
Yeah, they're more even. Like in
They're
the
all
others-
evenly rose.
Yeah, like in the other ones, we said that the middle kind of rose more than the other, like the rest of it. But this one seems like it's all like the same. It's like soft. It's good. Okay, after doing our experiments, we decided that chilling the cookie dough does make the cookies taste better.